Hello, people of the world. My name is Owen. Uh, you can call me Skate God 42069 or Ghostface. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I prefer whatever the fuck I just said. Skate God 42069. But today I'm going to be telling you a story about my first time interacting with this beautiful lady named LSD. It's a joke. I don't endorse drug use. But she is pretty. She is pretty though. She's very pretty. No, but I seriously don't do drugs. So let's take this back a bit. My boy Christian, he hit me up one day. Well, speaking of Christian, he'll be in this channel. His video will be posted next about something else. But back to the story. My boy Christian hit me up and he's like, "Yo, you want to come smoke?" At the time, I was a pretty big stoner, so I was like, "Yo, sure." So I hit up the park, and when I pulled up, it was him, my boy at the time Isaac, Brock, his brother, and my other boy at the time Xander. Now Xander wasn't supposed to be there, but Xander just kind of showed up. Xander, and Christian pulls out tabs, and he's like, "Yo, you want to try it?" I'm like, now he's already took like 2 tabs before I showed up, so his trip's about to start. And then I'm like, sure, man. You know what? One time won't hurt. Turned out to be more than one time, but besides the point. He showed up. And he wanted a tab too, but Christian only had enough because he already took 2, which was kind of selfish. But you know, I love Christian, but so he gave me one, and then Isaac one, and then Brock one. So us 3 took one, and it was me and Brock's first time, but I think it was Isaac's first time too. So, but it wasn't Christian's. And then we head back to the smoke spot, light up a joint, you know, like we were supposed to do, and then that's when we took the tabs back at the pavilion at the park. So let's fast forward about like 15 minutes later. Yeah, we were kind of tripping balls. Well, so we were back at the pavilion, and the first thing Christian says, because his already kicked in, keep in mind, because he already took those 2 tabs before. He says the trees are talking, and that's actually kind of a funny clip. I think I have that video. I might put it in the end. I might not. I don't know. But he says the trees are talking. Now we're still all sober, so we're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? The trees are talking. Like, what do you mean? And he's out of it, bro. Like he didn't even answer. He just laid his head down. He's vibing. And then fast forward about 5 more minutes. My other friend at the time, Wyatt, he pulls up and he didn't do anything. He was just passing through the park, and he sees us there. So he stops. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" And then I knew my shit was kicking in when I looked at his shoes. His shoes were going from Vans. They were Vans old school to Jordan 1s. They were like morphing back and forth. And I'm like, okay, nah, this is my imagination, bro. This is not how tripping's supposed to go. But it was all chill. But then this might not make sense to y'all listening to this, but it will make sense to them. This little girl on this bike kept passing through, and we on this pink bicycle, like we seen her so many times, dude. I don't know, it was just weird. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty chill from there. I mean, the flowers grew really big, and like walking into the field was walking into the forest. But then Isaac and Christian kind of wandered off. So, and me and Brock and Xander were there. Now keep in mind, Xander's like our sober driver in a way, basically. So we're like, yo, let's go explore like Isaac and Christian. me and Brock were talking about. So we go to them, and they're back at the spot, and then somewhere along the lines, this guy came in. He was talking to us about the trees and how they've been here for a while. I don't know who he was. It was kind of creepy. And then I don't. He started a conversation with Isaac about soccer, something like that. I just wandered away, and then we literally spent like an hour just tripping out at this pavilion thing. It wasn't the same pavilion. It was like this one near a pond, and I thought I was bad. Like, I thought I was not gonna be able to go home. Like, I just didn't think I could manage. But then fast forward to when my mom picks me up. I have to go home, keep in mind still tripping off LSD, and then that wasn't even the bad part. I just chilled up in my room. But dinner time, I literally had to eat chicken salad, and the chicken was moving, bruh. It was literally fucking moving. I don't really know what else to talk about in this story, because yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a fun experience, though. I did end up telling my mom, because I got caught with some other stuff later on, but she wasn't too happy, but she was understanding. So moral of the story is, if you take acid, which I don't condone, do it in a safe area with safe people. And it's my first video on the channel. My boy Christian, he's gonna get his upload in, and then my other boy Owen. Yes, there's two Owens. You can call him Owen the Sauce God. He's gonna be uploading his video sometime this week. But yeah, I'm out.